Guess which team just can't stop losing? That's right, it's Liverpool! Yet again, right after the international break ends, they're back to their form, losing yet again! This time to Nottingham Forest. They're so bad, 3-0. They lost it 3-0. Even with having most of the possession, they were just so bad. And just to rub salt in the injury, it was the second home defeat to Nottingham Forest in a row. They lost to them last season as well when they were champion, and this season they're getting the worst defense to a championship winning team I've ever seen. Worse than the Chelsea one, worse than the United one, worse than Leicester City after they won their fairy tale win. It's just so bad. They've lost half the games they played this season, half of them. Can you fathom it? How bad do you have to be to be the champions and losing half your games? And all this after this man spent $500 million in the transfer window to strengthen his team. And if the rumors are to be believed, most of the transfers were his ideas or influenced by him. And this is what he said a month ago, that we need to address it and recognize it and change it. Guess what? He has changed nothing. At this point, you kind of have to admit that he might be a bold fraud. It might have just been a fluke where the team were just set up so well that he couldn't help but win when everyone else was in transition. He just came in the right moment, in the right time, and got lucky. Because there's no way you can be a manager of an elite football team and be the champions and have such a dramatic drop-off. You can have an off-season, you can find it struggling, but this is just beyond expectation. And speaking of their team and the crazy amount of money they've spent, this is how Liverpool lined up. This was the front line. This man, do you remember when he signed? After all that drama, after he left Newcastle and was going to sign, and in his first interview, he was like, oh, I want to win everything. And everyone's like, oh my God, we should be scared. Look at him, he's determined. He's determined to do nothing. He has done nothing this whole season. No goals, no assists, nothing. What has he done? He's been so bad. And it's just baffling to me. Also, why is he starting? You should start Ekatike. I mean, he's clearly your better striker, more informed striker. I know you're trying to justify this because you spend the record transfer, so you gotta play him. He's just not good enough. And it's not like other players where like, oh, it's a new league, they have to have an adaptation period. Brother, he's been in this league for 3 seasons, 3! And people were saying, oh, he's gonna be better than Holland. Now what? He's been so ass! And then Mr. StatPad didn't really do much. This is what it is. And I don't get this. Like, why is Szoboszlai being sacrificed for Curtis Jones? Szoboszlai is clearly the better player. I know your right back is not good, even after spending so much money on him. Of the $500 million, he's still crap, so you have to play him. But why are you playing your better midfielder there? Your better midfielder who can actually create chances. And the other fullback, Kirkus, he's just been so ass this whole season. I actually thought he would be a good player so he can play last season, but after his transfer to Liverpool, holy, he's so bad. The entire Liverpool backline has been bad this season, let's be honest. Mr. Aura farming, twerking again. Like, what are you going to say to Wayne Rooney now? You're not good. You're not that guy, pal. You're just not him. And yeah, Konate is out of here. Alisson's back, but what was he going to do is just back. And speaking of the other side of the end, Nottingham Forest had a good game. Obviously, they had significantly less possession. I think only like 27% or something like that. But yeah, they took their chances. They had 15 shots, 7 on target, and that resulted in 3 goals. Gibbs White with a goal, Murillo and Savedo with the other 2. Just insane. They took their chances and they executed their plan. They knew what they were going to do. They weren't trying to be flashy. They did their task. Unlike this team. And as I said, Liverpool dominated the most of the possession and everything, but it doesn't really matter. What matters is the end result, right? They could have the most momentum, they could have the highest possession. But look, Nottingham Forest still had 15 shots in that limited possession and had clearer big chances. That's all that matters. So all now, like, it's clear. Arne Slot is just a ball fraud. He won't get you anywhere. He's just a lucky guy who won it. Arne Slot is a ball fraud. Arne Slot is a ball fraud.